Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Big Tiger Plays Direwolf20. So, we've had a couple updates since the last time I've expanded this farm, and I've been working with the watering can to get more seeds, and look what we've done. We've made 35 pieces of bread so far. This farm is much better than these mallow berries. And you know what? We actually got rid of the mallow berries. They were in the way and didn't provide enough food. So once we have this watering can, this is going to be a much better source of food for us, at least for the moment. So, what else have we done? I've moved the jaded amber. Okay, I've actually flattened this area. Had to dig a bunch of cobblestone, or a bunch of dirt out, but I have flattened the area, and I moved the jaded amaranthus over to this section, so it was less crowded over here. And I also made another mana pool. I moved it over here so that you would have access to mana. So we still have a decent amount of mana, but it's split between two pools now, which is fine. And we are ready to move along in the progression of Botania. We're going to make the other two basic runes, which are Earth and Air. So let's get everything out of my inventory, and let's get everything I need. So I believe Air is a piece of string, a feather, a piece of carpet, and 3 mana steel ingots. Grab the wand and click. So now we're going to be making the air work. Once this is done, all we need to do is throw the piece of living rock on top and give it another click. Once it's done, we'll see a little lightning bolt, a little particle effect. There we go. We're ready to go. Throw the living rock on, give it a click, and there are our rune of air. So the next one we need is a block of coal, piece of smooth stone, a mushroom, and 3 more mana steel. Give it a click. And we're now making the rune of earth. So now we just have to wait for this to finish, and we'll be able to make one of the really good items in the game. Really good item. Called the Sojourner's Sash. So now we throw the piece of living rock on top. Give it a click, and there's the runes of air, the runes of earth. So we need, I guess I'll sleep real quick. Okay, so we need, I went out and gathered the leather that we needed. I believe we need another, with our last piece of mana steel. We can make more, that's easy. So I think it's 4 leather like this, the mana steel, then the 2 runes. There we go, Sojourner's Sash. And so this is a piece of equipment you equip in your bauble slot. So it gives you 4 more places here, and you put it right there. So what this does is gives you, gives you speed, so you now run faster, and you also jump higher. You jump 2.5 blocks now, so I can jump much higher than I could before. And it also gives you step assist, so I'm not jumping and I just can walk right up. So this makes moving around Minecraft much easier. So I'm much more agile. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna put those back there. Keep my inventory empty. Very nice, right? So I am much more agile. Even though I can fly if I wanted to. But that's not using Botania. This is how I got most of the resources that I needed. Let me turn my particles back off. Oh, decreased. That's not good enough. Okay. Minimal. There we go. Look at our base from above. Does it look pretty? I think Botania makes everything look a lot prettier. Look at this. Very pretty. Nail sparkle. Anyway. One of the next things we're going to try and make in Botania is for our, turn back into myself, for our wheat farm over here. This isn't going fast enough. So I want to make at least one, maybe two agri-carnations so that it will speed up the process over there. Let me grab the Lexica Botania. We're going to look up functional flora. It's the very first one, agri-carnation. So we need redstone root, which means we need to shear some grass, and we need a bunch of petals, and we need a rune of spring, which is saplings, wheat, and a rune of air, water, and fire. So let's see, we have fire and water, not hard. Do we have another piece of grass? Doesn't look like it. Let's grab the shears. Here they are. I guess while I'm at it, I'll grab the 3 saplings. Do we have another piece of wheat? We do. Let's go shear a piece of grass. I need normal Minecraft grass. There we are. You know what? I'm going to grab a couple, just so I have some already waiting and I don't have to keep grabbing the shears and coming back out. Always good to think ahead. I love this Sojourner sash. It makes, you know, makes you feel like you're not in vanilla. You can run fast and jump high and step assist. So it makes everything a lot easier. So we need a piece of redstone. Turn this into a redstone root. Okay. Is that all we needed? I believe we need that to make, oh, sometimes it can be a little much. Make the, rune of spring. Yep, that's everything. So let's put it in our hotbar, such as these things, and I will need living rock to get it started. So let's throw rid of fire, water, 3 saplings. Ooh, oh, no. Wheat. And click it. Making rune of spring. Okay, it's all done. Throw the living rock on and give it a click. Now we have the rune of spring. So in order to make the agri-carnation, we need the rune and the redstone, which we have. So now we just need 3 lime, red, yellow, and green. So let's grab some lime, red, yellow, and green. Okay, and let's make them all into petals. I should probably one day just process all of the petals that I have, or flowers, into petals, because it's not often you actually need the petal, or the flower itself. So we need the green, red, and lime to be mana petals. So let's get them in our hotbar. So we need red, green, and lime. Okay. I think this is it. Everything we need. So let's go to our petal apothecary, grab a bucket of water. So it was red, lime, green mana. Then it was 2 more lime, a yellow, rune of spring, and the redstone root. And I always forget you need a seed. And we have our agricarnation. Now one thing I want to do before I try and use this is I'm going to make a mana pool so that we can give this thing mana on the other side of our house. So I'll make a mana pool, just 5 living rock. It's a diluted mana pool. And then I'll make it a real mana pool by throwing it into the mana. And I'm going to carry some mana over with me by sapping some up in my mana tablet. Not too much. I guess right here I'm not actually using mana, I'm just storing it. That'll be enough. Almost half a mana pool. And I'm going to go ahead and set this down. Kind of want everything to be in line with each other, just in case I want to have a mana spreader shooting far. Okay, everything's in line. I'm going to go ahead and put the agricarnation right there. I think it'll have enough room to get over there. We'll see. And let's throw down our mana tablet, fill it up. While that's filling, I'm going to go ahead and grab this wheat that's already grown so that we can plant some seeds. It's going to be hard to tell if it's working. I mean, it will be working, that's what this thing does. But you're not going to be able to see it in front of your eyes because there's only one of them. But this will increase the growth rate of these for just a small amount of mana. So let's check our situation. We have mana there, we have mana there, and these, let's see, we already have growth. These should be growing a little bit quicker now. Yeah, see, we're already growing. Now, I'm not positive as to what the range on this is, but you can see the particle effects going out to the crops. So you kind of can tell that it's growing in front of your eyes. But the more, say we had, 9 of them right here, this thing would grow, just like that in the snap of fingers. Fortunately, I can't snap my fingers very well, sorry. But this actually might be worth making a couple more so we can have a really good growth rate here. Very cool, very cool. So we do have the resources to make another agricarnation. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll make a second one. So we need to make another rune of spring, which we need a piece of wheat, which we already have, and we need 3 saplings. Here's the saplings. Let's go here. Let's grab the living rock, and let's make another rune of spring. So we need our fire and water, a piece of wheat, and 3 saplings. Give it a click. We'll start making the rune of spring quickly because we have a good amount of mana over here. How we're doing? And we got about a quarter mana full. Okay, it's good to go. Toss the living rock on. But here's our rune spring. So we need redstone root. Grab a piece of redstone. I'm just going to make this all into redstone root. Just because I can. And we need a little bit more petals. So it was just those 3 will work, but we need another 2 lime. So let's make that into petals. And I am forgetting. Let's check that recipe one more time. Yes, we need red, green, and lime as mana petals. Okay. So red, green, and lime. And we grab our bucket with a bucket of water. And let's throw the lime, green, red, raw mana, perseverance spring, a redstone root, and a normal yellow. And a seed. Do we have any more seeds? The seed is not going to work. We're currently using all our seeds. Let's see if we have any in the chest inside. I can get through this door. There's a seed. I could pull one up from my farm. I would rather not, though. Looks like we're gonna have to. That's not gonna work either. Okay, we'll pull one up from the farm. Not too bad. Okay. Ooh, there's a creeper. Let me get my sword out. It could get dangerous. It is kind of nighttime out here. Although I would like to find an enderman, so I would like to stop sleeping through everything. Wait, did it not work? Did I forget something? Oh, I'm sorry. The other 2 lime. There we go. And of course I threw in wrong. I threw in a room instead of the seed. There we go. So let's go over here. Is that creeper still here? He wandered off. There he is. I'll throw down another egg or carnation. So now this should do it double time. Let's make sure it has mana. Plenty of mana. How are we doing here? Still have plenty of mana. It might not be growing very much because it's nighttime and it's raining. Let's see. While we're waiting, I don't necessarily want to. Damn. I don't necessarily want to sleep because I would actually. I need ender pearls. We have 0 ender pearls, and that's a problem. Oh gosh. Okay, we got some gunpowder. I need gunpowder for certain things. So I'm going to turn into my wasp. We're going to have an adventure. We're going to try and, see it's snowing. We're going to go over to, I think there's a flower field over here. More of a flat land area. That's what we need in order to find an enderman to kill. Well, this is a flower field. I think it's somewhere over here. Yeah, you see that enderman? Where did he go? Which is, oh, it's raining. That's not good for catching endermen. That's not good for catching endermen at all. Let's get a little bit lower so things can spawn. And let's check out our map. Have we seen any endermen? Probably not because it's raining and endermen hate the rain, which is very unfortunate. Okay, maybe we'll do that another day. Where is our home? This way. We're having some trouble loading some chunks, it looks like. It's nice to know there's some lava over here if we need it. Oh, look at the pretty snow, isn't it beautiful? See, I like to stop and see the beauty in Minecraft. There are a lot of things that are pretty, like our base. Our base is very pretty. We have some unwanted guests, but I would like their string. Their string is useful. As you saw, we needed it in order to make the rune of air. I'm going to turn back into myself. I don't necessarily like flying around while I am just sitting around my base. Okay, see, one of them's already grown all the way. I guess let's sleep and clear up this rain. Of course, okay, rain gone. Rain is gone. Thank the Lord. And look at this grow. It's great, isn't it? Let's see how far we can put this. I would like to get this a little bit farther. What about there? Does this still have mana? Still does. How far can we move it? Can I move it right here? No. Too far. Because mana pool's all the way over there. What if I put it right here? Does that have mana? Sure it does. What if I move this one on the opposite side? So that this could cover pretty much the whole farm. I think that'll work. You know, I also might be able to put the mana pool right in the center. And then have four of them, one on each side. I think I'm going to try that. So let's go make this sparring mana to items. I'm going to pick up the mana in this mana pool. Pick it up. So now we're getting the mana. And I'm going to need a block. I guess I'm going to get some dirt just so I can place it. Let's see, is this done yet? Yep. Okay. Get our pickaxe out. Let's move this mana. So let's put that there. Let's put the mana pool right there. And let's drop our mana tab and start filling it back up. Let's get rid of this. Oops. Let's get our hoe back. And let's fix some of this farm. Just harvest some of the things that have matured. Looking for those seed doubling. Just up there. Okay, looks like that's done. Okay. Mature. Sorry if this isn't the most exciting, but we are growing plants with a plant mod now. So it is kind of exciting. You know, we're not necessarily harvesting plants, but we are growing with plants. This is a very good, one of the most important in Botania, I would say. This lets you do a lot of nice things. So say we had, you know, 9 over here, 9 over here, and we had, you know, some sort of a harvester from MFR that would harvest this wheat. Wouldn't that be nice? Can we make that? Let's see, what do we need? Harvester. So we need plastic, which can be made from rubber. shears. We need Invar, which I think is what, ferrous and iron. Ferrous and iron. That's not bad. We have that. Gold gear, which I think is just gold around iron. We can do that. Redstone gold. We can do that. Machine frame, which is glass, iron, and I think tin around iron. Do that. Let's see if we can make a harvester. So we need lots of iron. We need ferrous, tin, gold. Okay, so in our alloy smelter, we need 2 axes. So that's six Invar. So we need 6 iron, 6 ferrous, and okay, alloys. So it's Invar. Perfect. Did I put too much on? Maybe you need 2 iron and 1 ferrous. Okay, so we have enough Invar. Let me take that ferrous out. Let's see, do we have sticks? Sure do. More sticks. So make our Invar axes. I made too much. That's fine. And I guess since we're getting mechanical, let's drop some of this Botania stuff. We don't need these runes. Redstone root, my wand. Okay, let's drop some of the other stuff. We really do need a better sorting system. Don't need the wheat, feather, dirt. Don't need that. Okay. So we need a couple pieces of redstone, I think. 2 pieces of redstone. We need gold gears. 2 gold gears, which is gold around iron. 2 gold gears. I think we need a tin gear, which is just tin around iron. Tin gear. What else do we need? Plastic sheets. We have rubber. I think I got this in the last trip we did. I think you smelt this. Furnace only. I think this smelts into raw rubber. If I don't forget. What do we get? Come on. Rubber bar. And then you smelt it again. Uses. Yeah, you smelt that again for raw plastic. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. And then so you need 4 pieces, and that gives you 4 plastic sheets. You need 2. So this is enough. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this and give it the raw rubber. And while I'm thinking of it, we're gonna need another source of power out here. So how do we make a furnace generator? Iron, block of iron, furnace, and redstone. Do we have that much iron? Could be a problem. There's 3 pieces. It's 13. We might have enough iron. We'll see. There we go. Raw plastic. You do this. Raw plastic sheets. What else do we need? Harvester. We need this, which is redstone gold. Making this crafting bench. There we go. Have that, have that, have that. Shears, machine frame. We need 4 pieces of glass. There's 3. We have glass of any sort. Here's a block of iron, that's handy. There's no glass. There's sand. There's soul sand. I'm kind of tempted to just. Yeah, wait, oh wait, there's glass. Maybe we can use this. Maybe we don't need that. So it was everything? Sure do. Shears. We have this pair of shears. We can make another just for this. And I think that's everything. Might not be able to auto-complete. Let's see what we're missing. It looks like this. Here, and the plastic. Harvester. And it was, we need a furnace. Furnace, redstone, and iron. So let's get 8 pieces. More redstone. We have iron. Let's make this into a furnace. And then I think it was like this. Iron block. And then iron. Furnace generator. Perfect. And let's see, do we have coal? Hopefully that's not much. There we go. Stack of coal. We may need an upgrade for this, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's see, where is the center? Right here. I think that's backwards. Let me sleep quick before I die. You come into my house, you shoot me with a bow and arrow. Oh, thank you. Okay, put that back up. Maybe it goes the other direction. I think it goes this way. Yeah, let's put that right there. Let's grab a chest. I think it outputs to a chest. I would think so. Sorry if I'm doing this completely wrong. I don't do things like this all that often. Let's see. Put that in there. Oh, is it working? It sure is. But it looks like it's only doing a 3x3. I think there are upgrades. Can I turn this to... believe... Yeah, here we go. Increase radius by 9. So, gold, plastic, diamonds, and redstone. I think that's what we need. Do we have enough diamonds? Yep. And I think it was a couple pieces of redstone. Gold nugget. And we need a couple more pieces of plastic. Do we have more? Sure do. So I think we need to make this into nuggets. And then, what was the rest of the... Okay. So it's 3, 3, 2, and a gold nugget. Okay. And let's put that in there. Does that do anything? Has power. Increase radius 9. What is it called? Is it a crescent hammer? It's thermal expansion. Mine factory reloaded. What is the precision sledgehammer? 3 plastic sheets. Let's grab that. This will be the wrench for the mod that this is from. I don't know why. Oh, maybe these aren't done. No, these are mature. It should be harvesting them. Well, maybe it's not placed right. So, do we have plastic? A little more. So let's throw this in here. Wait. Do you hear that? Oh, it's working. Maybe it's ran out of power? Interesting. There we go. But we also need a way to plant them. Anyway, I think this might be a good spot to leave this episode off. We're getting started with an automatic farm here. I believe we're going to need to continue with a planter, which I think we can put underneath of this mana pool, or underneath of the water under here. Believe. And I think this is upgraded to cover the entire farm. I guess I really shouldn't be jumping on my farm, should I? That's bad of me. But we have made some significant progress with our agricarnations and our sojourner sash. Look how, see, this is why I want to jump, because I can jump high, I can run fast. It's very nice. So we've made some substantial growth in Botania today at the cost of just a few resources. So if you like what you've seen, please hit the like button and please subscribe. I would really appreciate it, so that you know that when my next video is coming out. Excuse me. So I will catch you guys in the next clip.